What is going on, guys? Small Turtle Gaming here. And, joined with...
Stand off sign.
Stand Up Sign Gaming or just Stand Up Sign?
Just stand off sign.
Okay,
I'm not an idiot.
Well, okay, I know my name doesn't have gaming like at the end of it,
Heavily.
but I still... But, guys, welcome to, like, the fifth, you see this? The fifth podcast on the Zero channel. And, are we serious right now? Are we serious? Yeah, that got me tight. But yeah, the fifth podcast on the channel. And guys, we're in a new location, first of all. So, we're still... I feel like we're still experimenting with I love doing that. I feel like we're still experimenting with like locations. We're trying to find like our forever home for this podcast. Or maybe one of the joys is like we never have a location. We just kind of switch it up every couple of videos. Maybe that's like a draw. I don't really know. But right now we're in this world. So I hope you guys enjoy the new setting.
I know it's the lighting is not
the lighting. Okay, no, you go ahead.
The lighting is not, probably the best, or like it's not really a colorful background, which I am trying to find.
Guys, don't worry about the people walking. Don't worry.
Guys, don't worry about the. Don't. That actually scared me though. I thought I was gonna get jump scared. Don't worry about her. Yeah, go away.
Yeah. Dumb bitch.
That's Smol's girl. I don't know what she's doing, but
I still love her, but she did cheat on me a couple times. But I'm trying to. I still like I gave her like 5 chances, and she still loves me. And so I love her. That's all.
Guys, you just gotta give people 6 or 7 chances. And
yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, you got, like you said, you got to give people second chances, or 6 or 7. Wow, okay. But okay, like moving on from that, guys. Like I said, hope you enjoy the location, whatever. But we have a couple things we want to talk about today. We have a couple things. So I feel like the main thing. By the way, okay, hold on. Do you guys like this? Woo! Okay, sorry. The main thing we want to talk about is we actually Stand Out Sign sent me this recently, and I kind of, I looked at it. I was like, damn, like, okay, like, wow, is that actually true? And I mean, I saw it was on TikTok, and I saw it was like an official post, But was it from Trump himself, or was it like something else?
it was like, yeah, like he, or maybe the military. Either way, it's
The
bad.
military. Yeah, I mean, I saw like that post that she sent me, and like she said nothing mean or anything like that. After, she sent me the post so I can be aware, and she didn't say anything mean afterwards, guys. She didn't say anything bad, like as if she didn't say anything like like I don't care if you go, I don't give a fuck. She didn't say that.
It was like it was just a moment of silence, just like for his future,
Yeah.
his future adventures that are now planned out for him.
So supposedly speaking, guys, I mean, I don't know the full details or anything. I kind of just saw that one TikTok post, and TikTok doesn't tell you everything. Obviously, it's just TikTok. So I saw that, and so we live in America. I think you guys can tell. We live in America, and apparently, Trump himself, the man Trump, he has passed like some what was it? The draft. Like a selective draft again, because they used to have drafts back in the day. I think during like World War II, whatever, like that, where they basically like force young men to go to war, pretty much. So I think they're trying to bring that back. By December, if I remember correctly, by December they're trying to bring that back.
For
men the ages of 18 to 25. Guys, I am within that range. That's all I'm saying. So how do I feel about that? I mean, when I saw it, I was like, damn, like, is that, like, there's no way, like, is that really, like, is that actually true? You know what I mean? I mean, it was an official account. Um, that's to me, it's actually kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy that Trump is trying to bring that back. I don't know if it's like, the thing is though, I don't know if it's set in stone. Like, I don't know if it's like fully like a thing or if they're just talking about it. Do you know anything more about that? Because I'm not sure.
No. That's, I mean,
No.
just what.
Sorry, the way you said it, I had to mock you. I feel like I had to mock you. Sorry.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of just the messenger, you know what I mean, type shit. And I'm not
She is.
really, and I think I said this in other other politics, other videos, that like I do want to get more into like all that good stuff. Just because, like, even right now, I don't know what like the procedures are to that or whatever, or, like anything like related to that. I just know that that was posted. That was posted on a verified account, you know, and I just thought, and I was like, damn, good luck, Smol throw.
Heavily verified too, like the blue check mark and everything. Like I saw it very clearly, like doom, like check mark.
It was
So
yeah, sad day.
Obviously, you know, the draft, I guess, is not it's not a guarantee or anything that I would even get in there, but I feel like that's just it's a very unfortunate thing, guys. If it genuinely like happens,
Mm-hmm.
that is very that's awful. You know what I mean? That's awful, guys. First of all, I feel like nowadays more than ever, people are not happy with this country. That's the first thing. So the fact that they're gonna try to draft people to force them to fight for this country, people already aren't happy with the way they're living. Like we talked about last time, everything's expensive. It keeps going up. Nothing's getting any better. Nothing's getting any better.
And we're expected to fight for this shit.
Well, us. You're good, bro. You're good, bro.
They got me tight.
But yeah, that's just like, that is like, imagine I am one of the unlucky few that had to go out there and I have to fight. And that got me tight. And I had to fight these people for a I mean, I'm not gonna say like obviously America's not the worst country ever. Like definitely, like, you know, like I feel like overall, like I'm pretty grateful to be here. You know what I mean? Because if you really think about it, like a bunch of other countries, I would probably be worse off than I am now. Not every country, obviously, but you know, a decent amount of them. So I'm not saying I'm not grateful to be here, but you know, I feel like it's going.
He's grateful
like,
to be here.
Am I getting? Are you trying to get me tight?
No, it's just like, just trying to read in between the
tight?
lines.
She's tight. If you guys know what I mean. Okay. But yeah, I think it sucks. You know, I think, you know, a lot of people, they're not even gonna have the passion or the want to fight for this country at all. For the most
I
part.
don't even have it, and I'm not even required.
Yeah, like it's not
Damn.
treating them well right now. You know.
Damn, but like low-key good luck though. That's crazy. I feel like, cause like genuinely, obviously like it's not taking effect right now or whatever. But like how genuinely, the possibility of you getting forced into war, like how does one cope with that? War of like death. You're going up against what, Iran?
Who that seems to be like it's all, guys. It's always in that area. That's all I'm saying. It's always around there. So, I mean, damn, you know, like if the worst part is like if the draft goes through, first of all, and if I get selected, second of all, I forgot how they did. I think back in the day it was something about like, I think I heard about it being selected through like birthdays. So like someone was like, they just like say random birthdays, and if you were born on that day, then you have to. But that was way back in the day. I don't know how.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I know. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
What
if
if
I
they do it
actually,
like, oh, if you're a tourist?
they're not chat. They're not
Imagine though.
gonna do it.
Imagine.
Well, I'd be safe because I'm not a tourist, so I'd be safe.
Okay, Gemini's first one to go, guys. Make it
I
happen.
am a
Make it
Gemini.
happen.
In case you guys want to know, I'm a Gemini.
Make it
What
happen,
are you?
guys. When's her birthday?
Oh my God, her birthday's in March. That's all I know. You know that. You know that's all I know. Why do you keep asking me?
I'm
You know
just
this.
wondering. But yeah,
Guys.
I don't know, guys. I think he's
Oh
just
my-
cooked, and that coping shenanigans. I guess just be prepared to die. I don't know.
I didn't get to finish what I was saying,
Oh, sorry. Go.
but yeah, I feel like if it genuinely happened, it's like I can't really do anything, you know. I just kind of have to. I mean, there was a time in the past, back when I kind of graduated high school, there
Mhm.
was a time where I actually almost joined the military anyway. Cause I don't know if you knew this, but I was in high school. You guys can call me whatever you want. I was in the the ROTC, like the military program, that stuff. I was in there for like the last 2 years of high school, not the whole time. For junior and senior year, I was in there. And the reason I joined is because I kind of didn't really want to be in gym class, so that replaced my gym class. So instead of gym class, I got to just kind of like actually back in the day, I actually like took care of myself a lot more. So yeah, so I actually like worked out and stuff. So like ROTC, like basically to me it was just like I just got to like work out and like do cool things like shoot like guns at a firing range. That's what we used to do that and whatever. I guess we did like learning marches and stuff because it was military.
Yeah.
So back in the day, I used to do that, and I actually enjoyed it because, like I said, it was better than just doing nothing in gym class. I didn't do jack in there, so I just got to work out. So after high school, pretty much, I remember I
shoot,
took.
Pause.
Did you just
Okay.
drop something?
Yeah.
Bro is dropping stuff in her room.
Sorry.
Her room is. She wants men in her room. No, you don't want men. No.
I just want my dog and me, and that's it.
Cap.
Okay.
So yeah, basically, what was I saying? Yeah, I took like an exam because if I think for the military you have to take the RS VAB. It was something like that, the RUDA VAB. So I took that exam. The teacher said I got a really good score on that. They don't expect that much, by the way. So yeah, like after high school, I kind of like I was talking to like some like recruiters, and I almost joined. I was really thinking about it, but then like I didn't end up doing it. Obviously, I'm here now. Actually, even if I did end up doing it, it would have only been like a 4-year contract, so I actually would have been out by now. And genuinely speaking, guys, if I actually did it, my life would probably be better than it is right now. Actually, I think about that. I think about it. It's like I actually probably would be better off if I actually just did it for 4 years. Because you're only required to stay 4 years. You could stay longer if you want, but it's 4 years minimum.
I don't know. Any type of that, like that commitment and stuff, like I don't know. I just go to jail or something.
You just go to jail?
Yeah, like I just be like, lock me up.
Well, I guess it might be, in the case of a draft, hey, it might be better than potentially dying.
There you go, guys.
Yeah,
honestly, death is not even worth it like that. Cause you know what? We don't even know what's on the other side, and if we do, like, it's just like we just gotta focus the now. You know what I mean? Cause
I'm always focused on now. That's not true. What are you?
Sorry.
Why are you dancing?
I don't know. But yeah. No, yeah. I just think that the whole situation is just unfortunate, right? And at this point, I just feel like there's nothing you can really do besides just like embrace it, mentally prepare. Not that there's gonna be a war, but if there is. Also, coincidence. Before that came out, the Donald Trump's son had found bone spores in his thing, so then that would make him ineligible to fight in the war.
Bone spores?
Yeah, something like that. Something wrong with his bones or
Wait, wait.
whatever.
Oh, that's a coincidence. Like it happened.
Yeah,
It just so happened.
It just so
a
happened.
week before. Guys, this government is
F
corrupt.
this
as
government,
hell.
bro.
It is corrupt. Like, there's literally no way. A week before Trump decides to make this change, and his son happens to be in that age range where he could potentially get drafted, right? Oh, he can't go. He can't go. There's something happened to him. Yeah, okay.
It's cooked.
Okay, but hey, man. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, let's just hope everything goes well. Nothing's guaranteed yet, to my knowledge. Nothing's guaranteed yet. So we'll just see what happens. We'll see what happens, and to all
luck,
my men
man.
out there, my fellow men out there, like, just good luck. Good luck, okay? Like,
Good luck.
we're all
This is
men.
for you guys.
Yeah. Wait. Well, hey, just fake disability. Well, okay, maybe.
Well,
Yeah. I'm not trying to offend anyone, guys, but I'm just saying, like, you know, if you want to, you know what? Just forget it. Just forget what I said. Just
yeah,
forget it.
just let's leave that out.
just- No, it's gonna be in there, low key, but
Yeah.
just good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys.
Shit.
I hope every man here is fine.
You guys will make it, because you know what? We are survivors, and even though we're in this corrupt world, we will always persevere. Hoorah!
That actually made me tight just
Okay.
watching you do that. I don't know why. Oh my god.
Senators, right?
Oh, that's how we're starting. Okay. Senators.
I feel like there should be an age limit. And, you know, because think of it like this, right? I'm gonna set it up for you guys, right? If you had two groups, right, to represent
groups.
you, and say like they're like Smol and I, right? Well, we're like 23.
Damn.
Are we gonna pick somebody to represent us, right? As a group. Are we gonna pick somebody that is also around that age, like 23? Or are we gonna pick some old tweezer that probably has like 1 year max left to live?
Yeah.
Guys, put
I
your
mean-
put your answers down below. Put your answers down below, because I want to know.
I know my answer. Like, I'll type it in the comments too. I know my answer.
Enlighten me right now. Go ahead.
Like, I think there's gotta be an age limit, guys. Like, okay, there's no way that these, you know, I'm not the best at politics. I don't know too much about politics, but just from what I'm thinking, like, these senators and people, they're like 70, 80 years old, and it's like, guys, they're old as fuck. I mean, how else can I say it? Like, they're really old, and it's like, guys, okay, I'm using this from my personal experience. If you've ever worked at just any customer service job, any of them, these old people, the average old person doesn't know shit about like the modern world for the most part. They don't know anything. Like, you have to like show them everything, and you have to like do it step by step, because they don't understand it. They still have flip phones, they still have these things. They don't know anything. They don't know anything. And these guys are running our country in this modern era. They're running our country. Isn't that crazy?
I also want to point out like those TikToks where you see like that, like the old people will like they'll be paying, and then the machine's telling them to take out their card, but then they're not
Oh
taking out
my
their card.
God.
They're just looking at it like,
Oh my god.
and it's
Guys,
like beep beep beep.
currently I will say I do work at a retail store right now. You know, I'm not gonna say which one. I work at a retail store,
I'll
and
say.
I see that all the time. I see that all the time. all, guys, like these people that, like you said, there's got to be an age limit on this senator thing. These people cannot be trusted to run our country. They don't know a single thing about how the world works nowadays. Maybe back in the day, sure, but now they don't know anything. I feel like they got to get people who are at least like, maybe not 20 something. I think it's a little bit too young. They got to get more experience. So not under 20s. I'd say people at least in the like 30 to 40s at least, you know, like. But yeah, I mean, like I was saying, like I really agree with Stan. Like, there's got to be an age limit. There's got to be, you know, like these old people don't know the way the modern world works. For the most part, there's some outliers, but for the most part, they really don't. They really don't know. And then, like, you know, I think 20 years old is probably a bit too young, maybe. So I think at least, you know, they got to replace people with them, like people like in their 30s, something like that, like 30s, maybe like early 40s, because like these people in the Senate they're not making the decisions for like the future generations. They're really not. They're not. They're making it for them, if anything.
Back to what I was saying earlier, right? I think it makes no sense. Just like in general, like older people having a place in the world. Like for me personally, like I feel like I am probably very ageist, you know? And thinking about it, like if it was me, like I wouldn't want to be in a situation where I'm making people uncomfortable or like trying to push my thoughts and feelings about certain things where it's not my place to. Like, and like a mini example, I'll do like a mini and a major example. So a mini example would be like driving. Like,
oh yeah,
I can, if I had $1 for every old fuck that was driving that looked like they were genuinely about to like die right behind the wheel, I think I'd probably be like close to a millionaire.
Hey, at the very least though, I think when you're old, they make you have to like retake your driving exam to make sure that you can drive. At the very least. But still, I know what you're saying. Like these,
it's like oh my god, like you literally see them and they're like, I'm like,
they drive so slow.
Yeah, and I'm like, are they even like alive right now? Are they conscious? Like genuinely? Are you alive, sir? Like just stuff like that. That's a mini example. Or like a major example is like older guys or even women, older women going after like younger people.
Shit.
Like
we're going there.
Obviously pedophilia is like a no. But like I'm talking about like 30-something-year-olds and 40-something-year-olds going with like early 20-year-olds, you know? And I feel like, even me personally, I feel like I'm a very big, like, I would date more ages than like an average girl my age would date. Like,
Damn.
I would go older and I don't know about younger, but I'll definitely go older, you know, with like being with somebody and stuff. But like, say if I was like 19 or something, I was not, like, I even knew that. Like, I was not going with like a 30-something-year-old or like a 40-something-year-old, because like that itself is pedophilia. Because why are you as a grown person looking for somebody that young to date? Because it's not like they're the only options. Like, and this might be, hey, I know I'm probably walking on eggshells right now.
I'm
but
hearing
like,
what you're farting.
For somebody, like, realistically, right? Like, probably like how we are, mid-20s, could, like, potentially be with somebody, obviously, fresh 18, right? But, like, once you're, like, what, like, 26, 27, 28, 29, and then you're still looking towards, like, 20-year-olds, like intentionally, then that's where it's a problem. Because it's like you have many options before you even reach like 2019. You know what I mean? So you're just it's just intentional at that point. Because it's like, oh, maybe I'm just with this person because this, that, like, okay, like we understand each other. Or maybe I just get along with younger people, you know? But not that young. You know what I mean? Like, not that young.
Yeah, I, mean, I
Not that
think
young.
like like what she was saying, like if you're like for us, okay, I'm not gonna say our exact. I mean, Loki said it, but I'm not gonna say our exact age. But like for us, I mean, honestly, even for us to go for 18 at this point, I feel like now we would have to like the youngest like 19, 20, like 18. I feel like it's a little bit too young. But I feel like it's like obviously when you're younger, right? When you're younger, it is weirder to be with people that have a bit of an age gap, because like imagine like you're in high school, right, guys? Imagine you're 17 dating a 13-year-old. That sounds like really bad, right? That sounds awful. But if you're like 25 dating a 21-year-old or 22, that doesn't sound bad at all, right? So I feel like the older you get, the more kind of acceptable it is a bit to date age ranges. You know what I'm trying to say? But I feel like once you're out of that like college age, like what you were saying, like 25, 26, 27, you gotta stop. Like stop going for these like people who are like 18, 20, 21 like years old. Maybe 21 is okay-ish, but like stop going for these like super young people. You know what I mean?
No, it's
Especially,
like,
I mean, especially if you're 30 to 40, like they're able to get them easily because like, I mean, if you're 30 to 40 years old, at that point you're already set up in life, right? You already have your nice job.
yeah, you already lived life. Like what?
Yeah, you have your life set up, so like you kind of have an advantage over like other people because you can just like you can easily get these like younger girls who like they're right now they're trying to just have some fun, right? Trying to have some fun right now, so you're this like exciting.
Girls, they wanna have fun. Oh,
Yeah,
girls, they wanna have fun.
I'm not a big fan of that song. I mean, it's okay. Actually, no, it's okay. But not like the super big fan. But yeah, like these people can easily like take advantage of them because they have money and stuff. But it's weird, like you were saying. It's really weird. It's weird. So guys, like like closing that topic. Like bottom line is these old fucks gotta get out of the Senate. And we really got to start replacing them because they don't know what they're doing. They're barely senile. That's the point we're trying to get at. So
It's
moving on from that,
yeah, good.
it's super ridiculous. Let's try to move on to like something a little bit lighter. Something we've been talking about like politics a lot and like things like that. Let's move on to something else. So something simple like like the places in the world that we still want to visit. Like I definitely visited some places that like was on my bucket list. I was like, cha-ching, like I checked it off. But there's still places I want to go because I don't travel that much, right? So Stans, like what places or just place, like what do you really want to visit?
Unfortunately, I don't have too many options. I was definitely okay. I was privileged. As I was growing up, I already went to most places that I guess if I thought about it, I would have wanted to go.
Oh shit. Yeah, go ahead.
And so, I guess one place now is like Japan, and then. If I really wanted a second place, it would be shoot.
I'm actually surprised you haven't.
Oh, it would be probably Russia.
Russia. Oh, actually, yeah, Russia would be pretty cool. Like the major
reasonings. Yes. Oh no. So for
Oh, DayZ
Japan,
areas.
yes. For Japan, I would definitely, obviously, everywhere in Japan is so good. Probably not the work life, but
Oh yeah, definitely.
everything else is pretty good. Visually. There's a lot of tourist attractions there. It's just like the perfect place to go, and it's a little expensive. So I feel like that's why I haven't really been there yet. But guys, soon. Vlog in Japan, guys. Don't worry.
Wait, vlog coming
And
back
yep, there you go.
on my
Guys,
channel.
if you know the OGs know the
That
vlogs.
video is deleted now, unfortunately. But back in the day, if you were
It
like
was
a
a good
super
video.
OG on my channel, it was my best video. I
Yeah.
had like a vlog that I made when I was like in middle school, and like it showed my face and everything. But I deleted it because like I want to save my face video for sometime later.
If you guys were
But
the
yeah,
OGs, you would have saw his face.
yeah, you would have seen it. But yeah, like she was saying, I mean, Japan is like it's great for like tourists and everything. Obviously, we don't live there, so we don't really know. But from what we hear, the working conditions are really, they get overworked a lot.
Yeah, I actually follow this I don't know if it's a K-pop group, but I think it is, or J-pop or whatever. It's and they have a song called Tokyo Calling, and it's basically about the work life of Japan, and it's just really depressing, And not the song. The song is actually sounds really
Like
upbeat.
it was like really jolly and happy.
Yeah. It's like Tokyo Calling. Hey, Tokyo Calling. But yeah, I think in Japan's just one of those countries where it's just there's the negatives, but then I feel like it definitely doesn't really outweigh the positives, and the positives being it's the visuals, everything, food. Oh my gosh, guys, if I could eat sushi for the rest of my life, I would.
Oh, sushi's
But-
so good.
Yeah. For Russia, I would not want to go into the cities, though it would be nice to visit. I would want to go, if you guys ever heard of a game called DayZ, I would want to...
Are you actually?
Yeah, I'm not even joking. I'm not even kidding. I'm so
Wow.
serious right now.
I thought it was a joke. Guys.
Nope. I love the aesthetics of that. I guess I just love the thought of being in a town where it's solemn, where it's
Yeah.
just depressing. And I know that doesn't sound swell.
You want to be in a depressing town.
Yeah, but I don't think it is depressing to them because that's their everyday life. But I want to be
Wow. That
Like-
sounds bad when you say it like that.
I know. Whoa. Okay, guys, wait. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to experience that side of Russia, I think, and what the vibes are, I guess, with the people. And also, I feel like it is a lot cooler than most just cities in general. Just having a place where it's far into the mountains, and then it's this little town area, Because I feel obviously I'm in America. We're in America.
We're city boys and
Mostly-
girls. We're city
Yeah,
boys.
exactly. We live in the city.
Yeah.
So everything is just close together and stuff. So I feel the fact that there is that big of a country too, and it has it's mostly just land that's not even covered by city,
Russia is huge.
and it's just I think it's just more of the vibe. That's all I can really say. It's just I just like how it would look visually, and I want to go in the winter too, but I just like how it looked visually.
You might be
You
cold
know.
as fuck.
I'll buy a jacket.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's I don't. Sorry, guys. But I just, I don't know. I feel I definitely find a lot of different things pleasurable than the average person. But I maybe I shouldn't have pointed that out, but it's true. I feel I definitely take life in a different way than most people do. Cause say you go to Russia, what would you want to go do first?
I mean, if I'm being fully honest with myself, and I'm usually honest with myself, guys, I'm an honest guy. So if I was to go to Russia, which I wouldn't mind, first of all, I also would not mind going to Russia because I want to visit as many countries as I can before I die. So but honestly, if I went to Russia, probably you're right. I probably would just go to like, probably like the major places, like the cities and stuff. And I probably wouldn't really like venture too much, maybe like a little bit, but I probably wouldn't venture too much out into what you were saying, like more like the
Yeah.
rural areas, the rural areas of Russia.
Same. Everybody has their pleasures, you know what I mean, type shit. I kind of got that vibe. I actually had recently went to Ireland, and we were able to go to like places where like it was like barns, and it was just open land, and there was like rocks, like big rocks, like the stone hedges. Like I saw.
Yeah, the stone. Yeah.
I saw them in person, and it's just stuff like that. It's just cool. I think in my head. That's what I treasure. I think I treasure that more than I do cities.
I mean, I feel like you're not wrong. You're not wrong to treasure that more. I'm honestly surprised. Like, of all the places you went, I'm surprised you haven't gone to Japan. I'm surprised.
I was supposed to go like 2 years ago, but then I think somebody ended up canceling, so we just canceled the whole thing.
Who canceled? Wait, what?
My brother.
Oh, that would have got me tight. That would have, if like.
Yeah, look, you fucked that guy.
Cause like, how is? Oh my! If someone in my family was oh my god! I didn't want to think about that.
Like, I don't know. It was just like about. I think it's just more if he just wasn't given like a straight answer.
I guess maybe it was because of work. I guess, but like, still, like, yeah, that would have got me tight.
I don't know, but it was like, it was so like.
They could have replaced him.
Low-key, but I kind of. Well, because we were just, it was gonna be like my mom and that guy.
And you, right?
Oh yeah, and me. Yeah, that's like we were just all gonna go. We were all just gonna go like together, but then like it was just getting delayed, so everybody just stopped talking about it. So I don't know, and also I don't even think I'm guys. Fun fact, right? I am not. I'm kind of like a puh when it comes to like airplanes and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, actually, and it's like, I guess funny story. Like, when I was younger and like I was doing all this traveling, like I would cry before I got on the plane, and I would like, was it like the day before and the day of like the plane, I would have a rosary and I would pray. Like, I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't be on my phone. I would just be praying that I would make it to where I was going to go safely.
I actually don't know. I had no idea. I mean,
yeah. Like, any times I went to, like, Florida, I cried. I cried on the airplane.
Did you cry on... I remember, like, only when we were, like, little kids. When we went to Florida together.
Yeah, well, there was actually... I, like, have this memory of, because my mom had to drag me onto the airplane, and everybody obviously was staring, and then like there was like this old lady that came up to us and she was like, "Is she okay?" And she looked so concerned, and I was literally there looking at her like,
okay.
Like, yeah, my mouth was open, there's snot down my nose, I was crying, my fucking my throat vein was popping out. It was bad, but like, I don't. Damn. I just hate. I think not that I hate being in the air, but more of like I just hate to think that that's how I die, and like I die from falling, and I don't like falling.
Yeah, I don't like roller coasters. Technically speaking, there's technically always a possibility, but
that's the thing. I mean, as I got older, I'm like, obviously, like if everybody worried about how they were gonna die, everybody would just be like stuck, so I feel like I'm definitely a lot better now with flying, but I still like when there's turbulence or something, like I get that like gut feeling. No, literally, it's so bad. But if I think about it too much, I could cry probably. What?
You'd be scared of that long flight.
Yeah, I would be scared 100%. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I think that's also like, I'm kind of glad it got delayed. So like, I don't think I'm ready for that. Because like the longest I've been on an airplane was like 14 hours.
I mean, you're not too far off. That's basically like a couple more hours more.
I don't know. Like even with that, like I was like, ugh, like I can't do this right now.
Honestly, you know, guys, Stan has definitely been to more places than I have. But I'm not gonna say I wasn't privileged either. You know, like the thing about like, I guess my side of the family is like we would go somewhere pretty much every year. But the thing is, which kind of gets me a little bit tight. Just think about it. I mean, like obviously I'm not gonna complain. So I'm not paying for the trip. You know, I'm a privileged child and not paying for the trip. But so I'm not gonna complain. But what got me a little bit tight is that like they basically go to just Florida every single year. Just Florida every single time, and it's like, yeah, I mean, I enjoy it, and again, like I said, I'm not complaining. It's a free trip, and it's still nice. I still like being there, but it's like, you know, it's like, can't we go somewhere else? You know, like somewhere different this time, like at least like California. I don't know, just anything, you know, somewhere different. That's something. So like, I do go on a decent amount of trips, but it's to the same place over, which kind of, you know, like I said, whatever. Hey, free trip, I'll still take it. So it's whatever.
That's the thing.
But,
like I try not to complain, but it's just like, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, I'm not complaining, even though I'm low key complaining just a little bit. Because, you know, like I said, I'm a city boy. I'm privileged. And
City boy!
I'm a little bit privileged, and you know, we went to Florida every single year. Like I said, I don't mind, but I want to go to more places. I don't want to just go to Florida all the time. So yeah, like I said, I haven't gone to as many places as Stan's, but I have also traveled quite a bit still. The one place that I've went that she hasn't went is that I actually have been to Japan. I have.
Luckily.
It wasn't luck, guys. That was planned for years ahead of time. Just me and my buddies just made it happen. It was planned like literally like 2 years. Like it was planned 2 years back, and it actually happened. That's all it takes, guys. All you need is a good group of friends. The thing is,
I don't have any real friends.
those.
Guys. More.
Guys, me and Stan can travel out, man. We already
got a travel vlog.
Leo, that's gonna happen. Actually, it's gonna happen. But yeah, I mean, me and my buddies, you know, we made it happen after a while of planning it, and when it actually happened, it genuinely it didn't even feel real to me. Like we were actually in Japan for like, honestly, not as long as I would have wanted it to be. We were there for like almost 2 weeks, but not exactly 2 weeks. I think like 12 days we were there. So yeah, like it was really nice. I think the next time, guys, we're planning on going again, by the way. We are planning on going again probably next year. I mean, you guys don't really care, but we're probably gonna go again next year. And this time we're gonna stay bare minimum 2 weeks, maybe a little bit longer.
2 weeks is a long time, but I understand. I mean, you know,
The thing is about Japan,
like
you're spending 2 days on the plane. Like
Yeah.
the day you're going there, that's a whole day pretty much, and the day you're leaving, that's a whole day. So let's say you go just for 2 weeks, you're basically staying for 12 days.
Yeah, no, it makes sense though. But like, it's just
It
like
is what it
wow, like the fact that like, okay, I'm probably gonna go to Japan one day, and it's just like I'm gonna need to be there for a while, you know. But guys, hey, the longest I've stayed outside of America was actually like a year.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought
a
you'd
year.
say.
No.
Yeah.
Like a year. But like that was because obviously I was in my own country, you know, and I was like, with friends, people I knew.
Happy.
But yeah, just people I knew, you know. So I guess it was kind of cheating, but I definitely do want to do a study abroad type thing, but I definitely don't know where. But also like, depending on the school, they don't really have that many options. So I guess just whatever options are there, and just whatever looks more pleasable, I guess. But like,
I
I
mean,
am
yeah, it would be
scared to
nice.
stay with like strangers. It's like you're
You just
staying at
like
a
learn the
random at
language.
family's home.
I thought you stayed in a
So
dorm.
and study abroad?
Yeah,
No,
or am
you
I
usually
wrong?
stay with people.
Oh shoot. But don't they
So
have to like? Don't they have to participate in that? So they would like. They should
yeah,
be nice.
no, yeah, but I'm saying it's just like it's still like the nervousness, you know.
Yeah, that's true. It's still like random people you don't really know.
Exactly. Like, I'm not gonna just walk in there and be like, "Yo, what up's good?"
Chat, I'm fucked up.
Okay.
But yeah, like I'm grateful to have fun in Japan. And honestly, what you were saying about the flight, at least for me personally. So by the way, my flight was worse. By the way, guys, I did not do a direct flight from where I am to Japan.
Uh-oh.
I did a connecting flight. So I flew to Canada. I went to Canada first, and then from Canada, first of all, that only took like an hour or two, so that flight was short. But then the part that made it suck is that when we landed in Canada, we had to wait like 3 hours until our next flight. So that's 3 hours just killed, just gone for no reason, just waiting for the next flight. And we did it because it was cheaper or whatever, blah blah blah. But yeah, because you know we're guys, we're broke. Like we're just
Hey,
broke, like young people. We're broke.
whatever you got to do to save that coin, bro. Nobody,
Exactly.
you
Guys,
can't be judged for that.
guys, like when you're young, think about this. When you're older, right? You're not gonna regret those trips you took when you were broke. Just book that trip, okay?
Honestly,
make
and
sure
I
you
feel
have-
like it's good to get out in like the diversity and stuff, you know, just
Yeah.
witness everything.
I also have my wife in Japan waiting for me, but she doesn't remember me low key.
Anyways, but yeah,
I
I just
love
think,
I love
I just think, just that an exposure
It's so,
to
it's so beautiful.
like different just different cultures. That's all I can really say. I think
She said my last name was cool. She said, "Oh, you Angel." Oh, and I love her.
anyways, it's just like I think like
She said,
and for the
"Kakui."
reason like I guess this is the same reason this is the same
Kakui.
reason I would want to go to like that certain part in Russia is because I just want to see the whole country, you know. I don't want to see the good of it or like the better of it, quote unquote.
You want to see the AK-47s?
I want to see the suffering, you know. And I feel like that's why I'm like hesitant to go to certain places because I'm like some of the other places have more history and stuff, and I'm like I feel like I haven't been there just because I'm not ready myself to put myself in those shoes. Because one thing about me, I think, is I am a very feel person, and like
She feels me.
and
Like, she
I
feels
just
my body
and I
all
just
the time.
think
Like it's crazy.
it's good for the mind, and also I feel like it can definitely help your character as well, and like you'll be just more knowledgeable about things and what's going on, and like instead of being
I
like
agree.
ignorant or oblivious to like everything around you, you know. Because like hey, like I don't know, random country, say random country, Brazil, right? There's tourist spots. Oh, I just banged my. Sorry.
Ow.
There's tourist spots, you know. There's spots to go and like just see the better of Brazil, you know. Like you're not gonna see like obviously all this like violence, right? But like if I went to Brazil, I would want to go to like the parts that people don't usually go to.
So you don't want to go to Rio, like the movie Rio?
No, I would want to go to like somewhere like I guess meaningful. Not that Rio isn't meaningful, but meaningful in a way of history. And like I'm not even a history person. Like I like never thought of to major in any way, shape, or form or anything like that. But it's just, I just want to know what's going on with people right now, because
Yeah.
we are in history. If you really think about it, I don't want to know about old history. Like I want to see the history now.
The history now.
We are not dying like this. But it's that.
We're not
that's it.
dying.
We're not dying like this.
We still lost that. By the way, we were trying to do a dungeon for like an hour. We failed.
Yeah, we failed really bad.
But okay, wait. I wasn't in Japan, right? The flight wasn't that bad. So like I said, the layover, 4 hours, whatever. But then to me, I don't know what it was. Like the flight didn't feel that long. Like first of all, they gave us 3 meals on that flight. So like whenever the food came, I was like, "What food?" Like, I would wake up like food. Like I'm like a fat ass, right? So I would get the food. Also, on the flight, I was kind of just like. By the way, no movie, no TV shows. I didn't download nothing. By the way, nothing. It was me and my 5 other friends, and we're just chilling, I kind of just like kept on like falling asleep over and over. I would fall asleep for a bit, wake up, fall asleep, wake up, fall. That's kind of what I was doing most of the time. And the times that I was awake, I was just reading my books because I actually, believe it or not, I actually do like reading a lot. So I have like books downloaded on my phone. So I was reading a whole bunch. That was the main way I passed my time: sleeping and reading. In some conversation with my buddies.
The fact that you're reading, I don't know, that kind of just blew my mind.
I literally like reading.
I know, but like I did not expect that. Like I'm actually like, damn. I like reading too, actually. Well, what kind of books do you read?
Well, here's the thing, right?
Okay.
So chat, okay, why are you saying like that?
Nothing. It's just like.
So on my Apple Books right now, because I have an iPhone and like Apple Books right here.
Type.
By the way, I low-key downloaded this like, illegally. By the way.
Oh, okay.
Just saying. But I have I mostly read ReZero.
Yo, that's fire.
So I think I said this like in the very first podcast. Yeah. ReZero is like my favorite anime of all time. And the thing about ReZero is actually ReZero is not a manga. Because you know how mangas like it's like the comics, like the mangas. It's not a manga. ReZero is actually a book in Japan. Well, they call it like light novels, but it's a book. It's a regular book with words like that. So that's mainly what I read. I just read a bunch of ReZero, and it's really long, by the way.
What's my favorite anime?
You never even told me. Low key, I don't think you ever told me. Like I'm being so genuine. Look, if I was trying to lie, I would say, "Oh my god, I'm just being honest."
Anyways, anywho,
that actually got me tight as fuck.
But yeah, I don't know. The books I read, I think it's not really manga. It's just the words. But like, I feel like any type of reading is good for anybody's mind, because like, hey, you're doing more than just not doing it. You know what I mean? So, any reading is good reading.
I agree. I mean, honestly, I don't read as much as I love anime and stuff. Actually, recently I haven't really. I'll be honest, guys. I really don't watch anime much anymore.
Yeah, he's so far behind on One Piece.
I am. I don't really watch much anime anymore. I kind of just like nowadays. I genuinely just like I read ReZero, which I'm actually almost caught up, which is kind of makes me a little bit sad. I'm like a couple books away from caught up. And the book I'm reading was like 600 pages. So each book is kind of like 500, 600 pages, something like that. Oh. But I love reading. At least on Apple Books, it's around that many pages. I don't know how many pages it is in like the physical copy. It might be like more because like Apple Books like makes it different. But like from what I read, it's like 500 to 600 pages.
There you go. See, what a reader, guys! Pat on the back.
I love ReZero.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to read. And like, yeah, actually, I just had such a big craving to read now. Now that you just mentioned that.
Really?
Guys, make sure try to guys read books to articulate yourself better.
I mean, I know you guys probably
Did you
you
guys
probably
catch
read
that?
books in school. Did I catch that?
You'll catch it later.
Wait,
Go
what?
ahead.
Nah.
You'll catch it later. When we're
If you
ending.
guys read books in school, like you might not be very interested in the books that are forcing you to read. But if you genuinely find like a good book that you're actually interested in, reading is actually really fun. It's like a nice little, let's say you're on the train, like going somewhere, or like you have like a long car ride ahead, like an hour-long car ride. You could just read a book for a bit, stuff like that. It's actually, trust me, guys, it's actually really nice. I like reading books.
You smoke a cigarette like this.
You also feel sophisticated.
Actually, I can't. Like I get car sick or motion sickness, so I
Oh, you
actually
do?
can't. Yeah, I mean,
How would you feel on a
my
cruise?
VR too. How do I what?
Yeah. How would you feel on a cruise then?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, but my mom also gets motion sick, but she went on a cruise and she said it didn't feel bad. So I think I could
didn't
do
feel bad.
cruises.
Guys, I was on a cruise very recently. Just so you know.
She was on it
Very
more
good.
recently than you.
When? When did she go?
She went like she got back like a week ago on a Thursday.
That got me tight. Guys, I literally got back on in March. I came back in March. That's still, it's, by the time we're recording this, it is April. And, we're releasing this video in May, because once a month. So it's been a month, basically, since I went. That's not that long.
Yeah. I thought you had more than that.
Like I'm saying. So guys,
I
actually, one more thing about we're talking about traveling. I have one more thing to say about that. I'm actually planning the next place I'm planning on going. Besides Japan again, the next place we're planning on going is. Are you looking at that fine piece of ass? No.
Yeah.
We're planning on going to Europe because I've actually never been to Europe. Like I said, I've only been to I've been to a couple places because my family just likes going to the same place over and over. So yeah, I'm planning on going on to Europe soon.
Damn. Must be
Actually,
nice.
the thing is, you literally went there before.
Sigh. Okay.
So the thing is, we're probably here's our plan. Our plan is to have a trip through Europe
Oh.
in one trip. So basically, right,
Backpacking.
we go there for well, not exactly, but staying in each place for a couple days. It's probably stay in the UK, or I'm sorry if I sound like an idiot, guys. I'm American. I don't know
Oh
geography.
my gosh! If you go to the UK, you should try the jack potato and then a tea party.
Sure, I'll try that. So the UK will probably stay there for a couple days, right? We'll stay in Germany for a couple days, maybe some other place like France for a couple days, each place a couple days, and then leave. That's kind of the plan that we're thinking. We haven't really planned. That's probably a couple years in the future. But that's just the plan that we kind of have right now. We're thinking about it. So we're thinking about doing something like that where we're kind of because Europe is way smaller than America. You can go from the UK to France in probably an hour if you were driving.
Maybe.
Something
I didn't know that, but maybe.
The UK is way smaller. It is. They can go to different countries like that. Way smaller.
Oh,
than
that's
America.
true.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Or I still feel I feel kind of stupid because I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Because I know it's not the UK. It's Europe. Let me just say Europe. You can go to different places in Europe easily. Yeah, because the UK is just so Europe. I'm sorry for my European viewers. I'm sorry.
But yeah, guys, traveling is good. Just know your limits. Also, don't be afraid to fly.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not afraid.
Good.
Don't
let stuff hold you back. Mostly, is what I'm trying to say. Just life is too short, obviously, to be worried about things. Because if you're gonna worry about something that kills you, you worry about everything. Because everything can kill you.
That's true. You can die tomorrow. You. Oh, not you. Not you to say there. You can die tomorrow. So be careful. But guys, I think yeah, I think that's it for today. we've actually talked about a lot more than I thought we would. From our initial plans, we talked a lot
Yeah.
more than I thought.
I'm glad
So
we were able to keep it up.
yeah, you know, hey, guys, it always comes naturally. It always comes naturally. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to
Like, subscribe, check out the links in the Discord. In the description.
whoa.
Honestly, guys, just anything, any type of support, even just watching this video, guys. Thank you so much. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart. You know, I don't need all that extra stuff. You know what I mean? I just the thought of being in somebody's background while they're doing something is enough for me. You know what I mean?
That feels so good.
And I just, if I am, and if I'm here right now and you guys are listening to me right now, thank you. It's an honor and it's a privilege. And
I agree.
I hope, you know, we're just satisfying enough to listen to, where in the future another podcast of ours is going to be a background for you. And you know what? That's enough for me. So thank you. And you. And
All of you and you.
Cause you. Oh. But yeah, that's all I want to. That's all I want to say. The extra stuff, you know, because it's just like I don't think we say it enough. So I want to make sure you guys know.
I also appreciate all of you, of course, and I will say one thing. You know, I've recently thought about this. That we've always said, like, you know, all of our links are in the description below. But when I actually think about it, the only link we've put in our description is our YouTube channels.
Yeah.
So I think starting from this video, we are going to put both of our link trees in the description instead of just the YouTube channels. It just came to my head right now. We've only put our YouTube channel. So
but
from
you know
now
what?
on, everything will actually be in the description from now on.
Yeah.
Everything.
It'll be easier for you guys. You're welcome. But yeah, no pressure, right? Because like I said, just what I said is enough for me. So thank you guys so much.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast, and we will see you guys. We'll see you guys next month because our schedule is set. I'll see you guys next month. Okay.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you guys. Bye.
Bye. Bye.